सर इस स्टोरी की इंस्पिरेशन आपको कहाँ से मिली और 45 के इस फिल्म से कैसे रिलेट करता है 45 जो आपने सोचा है इसको कुछ बताना चाहेंगे आप हमें?
सर नमस्ते सर. ये क्या है ना
नमस्ते
सर, टू बी वेरी फ्रैंक, द स्टोरी आई डिड इट इन द लॉकडाउन टाइम and the inspiration is my brother, where I lost him in the second lockdown. So I should definitely thank him for blessing me when he just left us and went. He blessed the story, he gave the story to me and went. So he's the inspiration. So there's so many things. 45, actually you saw the teaser and one character will say get him after 45 days. So it is about 45 days. For now with the teaser, I can only say so much because teaser is there to just tease the audience. But when we come for the trailer, I'll give you more information, sir. Thank you.
डॉक्टर शिवा सर आपसे भी एक सवाल है. हमने बुलेट पे आपकी जो एंट्री देखी बहुत ही माइंड ब्लोइंग थी. इस तरह की जब एंट्री वगैरह को शूट करने से पहले जो आप लोगों की बातचीत होती है वो किस तरह से होती है उसके बारे में कुछ बताएंगे और वो शॉट को किस तरह से फिल्माया गया? OP sir, sorry, OP sir. Yeah, OP.
Which bullet?
Bike
Oh,
shot.
okay.
Yes. Tell me about that shot. How did this shot happen? What was the story behind this shot?
Story I don't want to tell. This is actually, the fight master Ravi Verma's idea. He has done all those things, platform and so many things are there actually because I am coming sliding, no? That shot, yeah. And the imagination is this man, the director. I just acted whatever they said, yeah.
So, my question is for Upendra sir. Sir, here at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
center.
tell me.
Sir, if I speak about your filmography, we have seen that many of your movies that you were a part of have very short and unique titles. If I speak about H2O, OM, A, then your previous movie UI and now 45. So what is the reason behind that your movies have very short titles, like maybe of a one single word or one or two letters? What is the reason behind that?
I don't know, I never plan like that. Sometimes it comes. When I started from here only, Om only. Yeah, Wish. One suspense horror film, I kept the title Wish. Wish. That is the title. Then I did Om with him. I don't know, it happened like that. I never planned actually. Then later on, actually, I kept getting all this title. This UI is also, there is one Tirupati Nama is there. That's why I kept it UI. There are two meanings in that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, hi. My name is Sohail and I'm from Instant Bollywood. Big congratulations to the entire team of 45. The teaser is superb, the way it has been cut up, there are lots of, we get really very inquisitive to कि अभी क्या होने वाला है, and we really wanted to see more, in fact, what have you shown, there is, we want to see lots of things more in that, just needed to ask, जैसे आपने कहा था कि ये film already बन गई थी में, और फिर वापस से इसको you can shoot, so something on that, and can we say that this is the first of its kind in India, or in India at least, I feel like ऐसे इस तरह से मैं पहली बार सुन रहा हूँ.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Definitely, because even I have heard huge Hollywood films like Jurassic Park or Avatar, they use so much of CG and they will do a pre-wise. But even there, they will do for up to 70 to 80% of the shots and just for the shot reference. I think, sir, this is the only film which has done the full film pre-wise with the music, with the dubbing, with the DTS. I think this is the first film, sir. Yeah, this is one of its kind.
Sir, even you would like to add, because now you are also a part of that film, which is you can say it's the first of its kind in India, to all of you all,
Thank you.
So something on that thing, it's a new concept. I think so. Okay, now lots of people will start following, and you would be the pioneer actually.
No, actually, when you come and watch the film, you can be all the characters there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can go inside all the characters, and you'll know the value of the characters, value of life, and lot of things are there. That one saying in a entertainment way, it's very difficult. Sometimes they'll say it's only for entertainment. No. In entertainment, there's a lovely message you can carry and go.
No.
For what? Why? Whether it's so-called fantasy now,
Yeah.
whether it's a fantasy or a social subject, it moves on like that. But when you see the visuals and the characters of all of us, but I've never watched Upendra's solo scenes, or never he has watched my solo scenes, or anybody. We just did what he said. We know the story, and we never want to see each other what they have done, but I can promise you that all the three characters are so beautiful. You can enjoy all the three characters.
Yeah. Upi sir, how would you add? How much does it really help also? Like first you've seen a thing, and maybe like when you're actually shooting it, so there is a lots of chances like you can improvise also, like you can make things
As a
more
director,
better.
I learned a lot of things from him. To see the film and then you make the film, no? That is a wonderful idea. It's a very good actually. Now we have got the technology also, we can do that. So he has done 2-3 years back only, the whole film.
Sir, we're talking about AI also, like, so how much AI has been also used? Like, we can see lots of things, but then on a very, on a good note, and how effective it's going to be actually. Because when people talk, when we use AI, lots of people say, ये इसको और better हो सकता था, ये Hollywood style का, तो what have you to say on that?
So unfortunately, when I started doing the previews, there was no AI, sir. There was we couldn't take the help of AI now. But definitely, if I do next time, I'll definitely take the help of AI. Yeah. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Anjulika here.
Yeah.
As the film title says, face the fear. I can see it on the poster. So my question to you is, all of you, which is the worst fear you have faced?
Lot of fears, madam. At last, I came to know if you want to beat the fear, you have to face the fear.
Thank you. Thank you. So same question passes on to Shivanna, sir.
Yeah. For me, life itself is a fear.
Oh.
Whatever step you move on, no, it's a fear. We have to think. That's why in Kannada there's one saying called "taggi baggi nadibeku" anta. Always, whenever you behave, you should always bend down, taggi baggi nadibeku anta. That's then only you can live happily in your life.
Wow.
So life itself is fear. Be careful. That's all.
My fear is this, this interview.
Reddy, sir?
ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಭಯ ಪಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ?
Mike.
ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು.
ಒಂದೇ ವರ್ಡಲ್ಲ
ಭಯ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಪಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ?
No fear.
ಭಯ ಅಂತೇನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಭಯ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಅದು
ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಭಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ನಮಗೆ ಭಯ
No bhaya.
ನೋ ಭಯ.
Oh, beautiful. Sir, one more question to Arjun, sir. The way you said that you made the film before it was made, and it is such an exciting thought for a filmmaker. I'm also a documentary filmmaker. Even I have made a lot of vision boards and the storyboards also. So my, not a question, but is it a possibility? Because I have seen a film which is behind the scenes of RRR. It's a documentary film, and it was the most beautiful documentary I have ever seen. So is there any possibility of you, once this film is released, you can release your BTS or a film?
We will
as a
release
film?
the full CG version for
Full
2.5
CG
hours.
version.
Yeah,
It's a
definitely.
good idea. Very
Yes,
good idea.
Yes. So when you do that, call me.
Definitely, madam. And you are a filmmaker. You need
Yes.
any help, please call me.
Definitely,
I would love to help
sir.
you.
I will
Yeah.
take care of myself. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hello.
Like what was going on in your mind and how was it? Please tell us.
Nothing. Whatever he said, actually, whatever he told me, is it because he is a director? Here, there, I am just an actor. Whatever he said. Yeah, I really liked it actually. I don't know. I never felt like that actually.
Yeah, my question to the director, it's a debut film, right? Whatever I've heard right now, it is so much inspiring and so much full of creativity. First of all, I miss Rajbi Shetty here. My question is, both are legends. They have made such great films. As a director, Rupi sir have done great films. Last film, UI, is also one of the great films in terms of creativity. So, as a new director, how challenging for you is to come up with some creative aspect and to cast both of them and make them happen that they should be in the film? How challenging for you, and creatively how difficult for you? Because whatever you said, I was like very much shocked and surprised, just like both of them. Yeah.
Definitely, it was difficult, sir. But the thing is, it is the person who will light the lamp. The lamp was lit by Dr. Shivrajkumar, sir. So when that name comes in, I'm damn sure whole India will come. Not only Karnataka, wherever I go and say, Dr. Shivrajkumar sir is there in my film, can you do one role? Definitely everyone will say yes, without listening to the story. But it's the duty of me, I should not make use of that. I have to give a good story, a good narration. That's what I did with Uppi sir. And Uppi sir himself, I was actually shivering inside, but I didn't show him in my face. I narrated him for half an hour because I'm a huge fan of him. I had that fear, but still somehow I acted full film and did all this stuff. And he said, okay, definitely I'll do this film. It is very interesting film, sir. I'm so excited that I'm looking forward that when you people watch this film, it is a very interesting story and a very different story, very differently crafted film. Yeah.
He used all the languages when he made that animation, this one so-called animation, you know. Lovely it was to watch. It was in Kannada, it was in Telugu, it was in Tamil. Tamil a lot. Nada pakra, Nandana director, day adukku Naidana hero. The way it sounds, no, it gives a lot of interest. More than that, no, we can say in Kannada throughout, but some places he used all the languages. It gives a different sounding, and the film will have that more interesting nature will come out of that. That brilliancy was very good with Arjun.
Yeah.
Sir, that is the beauty. Everyone thought when I started announcing that I'm going to direct, everyone thought I'm doing a musical. The thing is, there is no songs in the film. But you have songs, it will be in the background. We have 7 tracks, but there is no like proper song. But we are doing one promotional song, and that will be an amazing thought what we have done. I'll tell you later. It is a new design, and everyone will feel proud of that. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Very nice question, sir. That lyric portion, no, I will kill him, you must save him. That tune is from original Om. In original Om, it was I love you, you must love me. That was Shivana's character. Here I just turned it to Uppi sir, and he'll say, I will kill him, you must save him. He uses the same tune here. And this tune was composed by our legendary composer, Mr. Hamsalekha sir. And he was so kind to give us the tune, and he said, please use this. Yeah.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, my question here in center. Yeah. My question is to Upendra sir and also Shiva sir. Like earlier, even till today, India is broadly divided in 2 parts, North India and South India. And our political lobby hardly could blend them, merging North and South. Only power which recently we have seen in 1 decade is the Indian cinema that has merged North India into South, and now North people are liking so much to South, and South people are entered, widely in North. After Bahubali, I think this changed. Most of Bollywood films are now dubbed into South Indian languages, and most of South Indian films like this 45 itself is into Hindi. So whatever our political lobby could not do in last 70-75 years is done by Indian cinema. Spreading love from North to South and South to North. How do you take this change which is done by the Indian cinema, so-called? It's no more South cinema and Bollywood. It's now purely a Indian cinema.
You yourself have said the handsome.
Yeah.
Whether South or North or East or West, we are all Indians.
Art has no barriers.
No barriers, that's all.
Yeah.
Art has no barriers, no boundaries. Sometimes good stories come from south, or the good stories come from north. Some north films have been remade. I have made about 2-3 films. I've made Golmaal, remade. Yeah, even like that, Kannada films have been remade. My father's Shankar Guru was done by Amitabh sir, Mahan film. So like that, lot of films have come. So I don't feel it's the same actually. That's what we call Indian film.
Hello, Shivana sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sir, is there any plan in your mind to make a Bollywood debut?
I'm just waiting for the right opportunity, right story, because
You have a very big fan following here also.
no,
Yeah.
even the fan for keeping that in mind, at least I should get some story where people will, oh my God, this is what the role we wanted from him. They should think like that. I've been waiting for.
Good afternoon. I am Jyoti Venkatesh, Bombay journalist. My question is for mainly Shivarna as well as Upi. Shiva, you are younger than me, so I can't call you Shivarna. Shiva and Upi. About even 30 years back, Kannada cinema was a low cinema, low lying. Not much of it was visible outside Karnataka. And there was a Herculean rule also, law, which prevented Kannada films from being dubbed in any other language. But today, the situation is pleasantly different. You can get to see good Kannada films dubbed in Hindi, Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada. How do you perceive this change in the outlook of the people?
I don't know, might be culture and the vision. I think the great vision from there might be because of that the people feel that interesting, and especially you can see, especially for God, there's a divinity in making, especially Bajrangi, like that. Based on God, that films and all will do very well because of that. Love towards the culture, love towards the religion. It's because of that I feel, and more emotions, so which touches very fast, which approaches very fast. I think that's the reason why everybody started liking more of South films.
Upendra, what is your take?
I don't know, a lot of confusion about this. No, earlier they used to do remake films. Now it is like the barrier is gone. Now actually you can dub and release at a time everywhere. Now we are calling it Pan India, Pan India. Earlier, according to me, this Kamal sir did know that Pushpak, that is the first Pan India. There is no dialogue, nothing. Isn't it? Huh? Kamal sir, yeah. So, change is inevitable, it keeps changing.
Even you made Kranti Shanti in different languages. That was pioneering step at that particular
No,
point.
it is Ravi sir, Ravichandran sir.
That is Ravichandran.
Yeah.
So Kannada has already paved way for pan-India films.
Yeah. Those time also they tried. It is not, it is happening now. All Hindi film is pan-India only for us. Isn't it?
Thank you.
अर्जुन सर, मेरा सवाल आपसे है, साउथ की फिल्में इतनी लगातार हिट हो रही थी, बॉलीवुड के जितने भी टॉप एक्टर्स हैं कहीं ना कहीं चाहते थे कि साउथ के साथ मिलके, साउथ के फिल्म मेकर्स के साथ मिलके उनकी फिल्में बने, रिलीज हो, लेकिन सिकंदर की बात करें तो वो उतनी सफल नहीं हो पाई. क्या कारण मानते हैं सर आप इसके पीछे?
Sir, it's a huge question on me, sir. I am a debut director. I am a huge fan of Salman Khan, sir, and even our A.R. Murugadas, who did. He's a genius director. So everyone will try to do good films, sir. But it is all fate. We don't know what nature wants to give us. But every failure is a teacher. We learn and we evolve again. I am damn sure that Salman Khan sir's next film will be a blockbuster, and even A.R. Murugadas' film will be a super duper blockbuster. Yeah.
सर सपोज, सर लास्ट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम मी, सपोज अगर इस फिल्म में डॉक्टर शिवा सर, डॉक्टर उपेंद्र सर ना होते, अगर बॉलीवुड से किसी एक्टर को लेना होता इनकी जगहों पर, तो आप किन किन दो लोगों को लेना पसंद करते सर?
Sir, again, sir, actually, these characters when I did, I had only Shivanna, sir. I had only Shivanna. And when this character was, another character was created, I had only Uppi, sir. That was only from our Karnataka, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for that question. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here.